Can you tell us a little bit more about Seasons?
Yeah, so Seasons is going to be, we've had it in the past with my team. And the goal that Eric Benish wanted this year was to really extend the seasons across the entire game. So I'll speak to gameplay because that's my area. What we're doing with Seasons is we're going to try and release content throughout the entire year. On day one, we've usually just thrown all the animations at you, all the signature moves and shots and everything. But we're going to try and roll that out.
Over the land of the free.
And tipping us off. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for GA. It's
Kevin, thanks.
Thanks, David. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
Versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Beasley is out there with Russell. Then there's McDaniels. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Junior in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Allen is out there with Jalen Brunson. And Harrell's in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Now here's Harrell. Now the pass to Davis. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Russell kicks to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And here's the Lakers coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Steve, one thing you admire about LeBron, how he shapes a possession for his team. He'll create situations where he gets a mismatch or helps his teammate find one.
Kevin, LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think. Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games. Give Junior credit. I like how he doesn't let tough defense stop him from trying to score.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Good on both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside, Davis. LeBron trying to free himself up. And it's Davis missing. Down low. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Beasley. That's now 8 points for Junior.
You want to put your players in a position to succeed. Case in point, getting Junior the high percentage look.
Allen passes to Harrell. Davis kicks to Brunson. Shot clock at 6.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And Junior throws it down.
I love Junior's willingness to take advantage of the open floor. That's how you finish on the fast break.
LeBron James on the wing. A 24-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Young. 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia. Six to shoot. Here's Davis. Here's Whiteside, and the layup is good.
Good effort and energy by Whiteside. That time taking advantage of his size and strength.
And Hayes kicks to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here is Young. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Minnesota leading by 6. Nobody near Barnes. Drops in the tray.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they shot the basketball.
Pass to McLemore. Pass to Horton Tucker. Young against Wright. Now, here is Young. He's guarded closely. Good.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
So it's the Timberwolves now after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Wright. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And because of Junior's confidence and his composure, he has the ability to go on scoring runs like this.
Now, here is Young. 9-point game. Whiteside with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. It's blocked, but they get it back. Now here's McLemore outside, and Wright pulls it down. Here's Barnes, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Junior, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force, guys, for the Minnesota Timberwolves. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Junior, and it's Noel in at the two-guard spot. And there it is for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Passes it to Davis. A fader. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And the pass to Noel. And Junior throws it down.
Nice to see Junior rise above the rim. I hope you didn't underestimate his athletic ability.
Young dishes to Whiteside. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Shots good by McLemore.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they are forming now in the NBA. Look on the floor for Minnesota. Young passes to Horton Tucker. Here's Davis. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Yep, that one goes in there. Junior's got 6 in the quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
You know, I can't remember any scouts predicting that Harrell would become this kind of offensive force.
Pass to Young. Outside, Davis over Barnes. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And the foul called on Junior. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Los Angeles, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
The former #1 overall pick, Anthony Davis, does a great job of representing this franchise. Makes big plays on both ends of the floor.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. With Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, you got...
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for the Lakers right now, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Allen, and Harrell's in at center.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Beasley dishes to Junior. Lays it up off the glass. 26 points for Junior.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside, Davis. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on Jaden McDaniels. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. LeBron left side. Shoots over McDaniel. And it's off the back rim, no good.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been all.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
The Lakers making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to LeBron. Chalk up 2 there. LeBron's got 11 points.
With the elite handle, LeBron has defenders at his mercy. Russell
kicks to Junior. Towns, the pass to Junior.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Somewhat late to the game of basketball, Junior's natural abilities were apparent from the first time he ever stepped on the floor, and he's been cultivating them ever since.
Brunson, the bounce pass. Here's James. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Horton Tucker's checked in. Young is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Here's Davis, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's the thing about AD. He makes you guard him on all 3 levels, this time from mid-range.
To the middle, it's stolen by Davis. And now here comes Young leading the break, and it's Young finishing it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Already one of the league's more creative assist men, Russell, making people around him better.
Lakers trail by 6. Outside, Davis. Poked away. Russell with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Russell with the bucket. Russell's got 7 points in the game.
With a gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
1:15 left in the third quarter. Allen outside. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 8. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Outside, Davis. Kicks it to Allen. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Minnesota's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Noel. The pass to Vanderbilt. A 3-ball. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Lakers trail by 6. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Allen kicks to Young. Pass to Davis. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Now just a 4-point Minnesota lead. And so, guys, it's Junior making things happen for Minnesota. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision, and it takes...
Davis, he's checked in for McLemore. Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Minnesota. Junior comes in for Wright, and so in the game for the Timberwolves, he's out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Junior. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Towns in at the center position. Inside, Junior the pass to Hayes. To the inside, Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Davis surveying the floor. Knocked away. Stolen by McDaniels. To the paint. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's James, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Minnesota gets called for the foul.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with, it's hard not to foul him.
Grayson Allen's checked in for the Lakers. Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none.
Davis kicks to James. And again, the Lakers no good. Timberwolves leading by 18. Hayes the pass to Junior. Misses from short range.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Allen drives in. And yes, it's good.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Timberwolves.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Junior.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
With that size and that speed, it's hard not to foul LeBron. That's the only way to slow him down.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
He kicks it to Johnson. Sweet little floater.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Junior. Here's Noel. Right outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Noel. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.
Wanted to go to the pros. They fell in love with the flows. Hooping was all that I love. They fell in love with the. I was just trying to be Kobe. They fell in love with the dough. I gotta get it by any means. Hustle is all that I know.